Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to this new solo leveling Rise video. So, I've been missing for the past 3 days. I haven't posted any content despite having new batch and a lot of things to talk about it. I really apologize for that, but the reason why I wasn't able to make any content in the past 3 or 4 days, that in the last Saturday I had master thesis defense. So I had I've been busy studying and all that things. So today's video will be about this simulation gate, which new content that been added in the last update in solo leveling Arise. Now there's a lot of things to talk about it in this new game mode. As we can see here, the weakness that we do have right now is the light and water, which make the team setup or the best team setups kind of limited, but there is some tricks we can actually use to do floors a lot like require a lot more power than we do have. First of all, why we doing this? The main reason or the first thing that we aim for is to get this new box to enchant our gear. Now there is, as you can see here, multiple rarity of each book, which the white, blue tier 2, tier 3, and this one is the purple, which like tier 4. So simply each tier will give you limited upgrade to certain stats. For example, this is a crit damage book. If I have any beast with crit damage, this book will enhance the crit damage with a random number, as you can see, between 540 to 890. This is simple explanation about the new system. So any stat, any substat in the accessory, you can actually upgrade it, but you need to use appropriate book. So for additional attack, you need additional attack book and so on. I think this become obvious now. And this is the first thing that we do those gates for. Now we getting two kind of rewards upon clearing those stages or tiers. The first one called the first clear reward, which like doing quest. The first time you do the quest, you get certain reward. The other clear reward is mainly those books. Another thing we get alongside clearing with this disk, I'm not sure honestly what's the name of the token. Let me see here. Come on, let me see the name. Dimensional disks. Okay, so those dimensional disks, you get them upon clearing those simulation gates, and you can actually buy a lot of things. Now, first there is this design, as you can see. Buying 4 of those, you will be able to craft the rate up weapon for Sanjiwoo, which in this case the divine quarter staff, which right now the best weapon in the game, especially for the current meta. You can buy 2 of those hunter exclusive designs, and there is, as you can see, 2 type of bugs. Now the first one, which obviously the more expensive one, will always give you a purple one. So if you have perfect artifacts, and if you are aiming for the top tier, if you have top tier artifacts, I don't really advise to start buying those. Buy those first, then buy those, because those will give you nearly max stats. However, those is way cheaper and can boost your power a lot faster than the previous ones. So those can give you random. So as you see, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, up to tier 4 of the box. The other thing here is the core ether. As you can see, those cores used to level up the cores, not enchant the cores, level up the cores. I show you how. So this already level 10. We need something not level 10. Okay, so this one, as you can see, you can use this core. It gives you 10 XP. We can use another one. You can see the use of those. So instead of using another cores to level up your core, you can just use those things. Not really the first thing I would like recommend to buy. This is probably the last priority. I always recommend to buy the Sun Jinwoo exclusive weapon design or special player weapon design, whatever, and probably those books, then the hunter design. But honestly, overall, it depends on what do you need on your account. Those solidified stones, I don't think they are really worth it, because we have 30 here, and each one contain 2 that make it 60, and I believe when we craft 10 we get only 3, which make it 18 of the purple, not even 3 of the golden one. So sorry, not even 6, so that's like 5, pretty much equivalent to 5. So not really the best thing that you can buy out of those coins. So this is something those I believe reset weekly, except this one. I'm not sure about the reset time. It says 9 days here, but I'm not sure about the reset mechanic here. So I'm not going to talk about something I'm not sure about it. Another reward we get here is this item, which called the memory chips. As you see, the memory chips used to enhance your stats. Now this is kind of similar to the remnant power, if you remember the Baran here, and we upgrade our stats until we get certain effects from using Baran in our team. However, we can use Baran or this remnant power in most of content, and will give us additional combat power. However, in the case of this chips, the memory chips, it only affect inside this new content, which the simulation gate. Any buff you receive here, any buff you see right here, only effect inside the simulation gate. As you see, there is a lot of buff, most of them similar to the essence stones, and the other just the stats, which attack, defense, HP, and so on. As you can see, this is the kind of buffs that you're expecting. So while you're playing the game more, you're getting more buff to make this content way easier for you. Now let's talk about the content itself. As you see, there is a lot of tiers. The higher the tier, the better the reward. And if you just started, you can actually skip the tier. For example, the highest tier that I've finished right now is the tier 11. If you look here at, if I do start, you can see here, this is what you are expecting, and the final boss will be Sun Jinwoo. And keep in mind, he does have a lot of HP, guys, like really a lot of HP, especially if you're like the same combat power or even behind. Now this episode is like solving a puzzle or do something, and you fail. Sometimes you fail, honestly. So most of the time I go to the normal monster one, and also there is some missions about doing this or doing this or doing this. So you see what is the best fit for you. However, the most important thing is the buffs inside. Okay, so as you see, normal monsters. Here you fight like a big boss, and here the enhanced battle, I believe you will fight one of the hunters in the game. In this tier, I believe I fought Dongsu and Dongsak with him as well. And well, we fight two of them. Okay, so this is Dong Su and Dong Sak, and this I believe was Baek Yeon Ho and Min Byung. So during those stages, if you die, your progress will end. You won't be able to proceed. You need to start to back from the start. That in case you lost or your whole team died. So very much, I mean, your whole team died, you lost. Never mind. I mean, the time over or your whole team died. There is options to recover dead players during by using this system maintenance. However, the way you build your team is the key here. So look at this stage that I've just cleared. As you see, I'm inside the red zone, and this is the team that I've used. As you see, Thomas Andre here, Go Gan-hee, and Melon Fisher. I don't even have the best artifacts for light. I used random artifacts, the one that give me highest combat power as possible. As you see, this one for Sun Jin-woo, this one for Charlotte, this one for Charlotte as well. So I tried to give them the best I could to push their combat power. Once I did this, I've started to farm the buffs. Now I'm gonna show you an example, but I don't think I'm going to receive a good buff from the first try. So I just want to give you an idea about how I'm going to farm the buffs until I get the perfect one. Because some buffs are kind of broken and you can use it to clear stages where like you far behind in terms of combat power. Now those are good, but since I'm using light team, my main damage is light. This one is useless. This one is need core attack that deal a water damage. This one need like fire damage. And this one has the core attack, which is not bad for Go Gan-hee, but I want to show you the best skill that you can use. Now this one's not bad because it's stack infinitely, but this is not what I'm looking for. I was looking actually for something else. So there is one of the buffs. When you use your ultimate skill, it deal damage the target equal 25% of their current HP, which means doesn't matter what's your damage. If this buff proc, you will be able to delete 25% of the boss HP. Keep in mind that's current HP, not max HP, which means if he have like 100, let's say 100 bars, it will remove 25% of his HP, which means 25 bars. If he have, let's say, 40 bars, it will remove only 10 out of them. So it's current health HP. And the other buff, I like to pair it with that one, the one that resets your ultimate. So when you use your ultimate, there is a certain chance to reset the ultimate. Now those buffs also has rarity, the same with Blessing in the Workshop of Brilliant Light. And if you was lucky and got the legendary one, which the golden one, you will have massive advantage in the content. So yeah, even if you are behind in term of power, as long as you don't die and you are able to clear some mobs at the start, there is possibility that you will be able to finish even Sun Jin-woo at the end if you got the bright buffs. So yeah, I hope I give you a good explanation about this new content, guys. If you like the videos, make sure to put a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, I really appreciate if you support me on the Netmarble support program. We actually don't really have too much supporters yet, but I really appreciate every single supporter, guys. And let me know what's your current progress in this simulation gate. And which the hardest part in this new content for you. Thanks very much for watching, and see you on the next one.